Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Newcomers. Another week has passed. It's time for Mailbag Monday. We're so glad you've joined us today. I hope you liked our Thursday show, all the interviews on the ship. Been meaning to get that on. And those, as we told you, those are great people, and it was good seeing them again.
It was. It makes me want to get together with them.
On today's show, what do you do if you're out in your golf cart and you get stranded?
And how many homes are in the villages?
Another great question about the bond.
Does your amenity fee cover gyms and workout rooms?
And a new saving with Cindy, and a new bubble wrap.
Hey, Jerry and Linda, you already have the box in your garage if you have a Hunter sprinkler system. Coming up on Bubble Wrap, I'll show you how you can automate your system and use your phone to stop and start your sprinklers.
All that and more.
Hit it, Wally.
Send us your questions, we've got your answers. Jerry and Linda's Mailbag Monday.
One of our viewers sent in a video. I'm going to show it to you here in just a second. But this is very typical of the skies down here in Florida when a storm is approaching. Wow. How beautiful and a little bit scary is that?
Yeah.
But the colors you see, you remarked about it the other night. You said you'd never seen that color blue before.
I know. I mean, the skies here in Florida are so different from Indiana. Every day is a different white, a different gray, a different blue. And it's just gorgeous, no matter if it's hot weather, warm weather, or stormy weather. The skies are amazing.
They are. And I know that some of you comment about what a good eater I am. I'm not really a health food conscious guy. Should be.
No.
But here's our buddy Jay Ryback. Look what he sent in. He sent pictures of himself on a typical day. Look at that guy.
Huh.
All the major food groups. He's got your chocolate.
Okay.
He's got your peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's a funny guy. He doctors up our pictures every once in a while and
There you go.
sends them in. So thank you, Jay. Well, let's get things rolling with a viewer video question. This one is from our friend Fran.
Hey Jerry and Linda, it's Fran. I'm filming this at a beach resort in the northern part of Lebanon. My question for your viewers today is, if you could live in a foreign country part of the year, would you? Have a great day.
Fran lives all the way over in Lebanon, and I'm not talking about Lebanon, Indiana.
Nope.
I'm talking about Lebanon
Way over there.
way over there. And she lives there with Simone, two great people. And she want to know, if we lived somewhere, where would it be? I know where it'd be for me.
Here.
No, in a foreign country.
Oh, in a foreign country?
Yeah.
Oh, golly, I don't know. London.
Yeah, England would be my choice too, because they speak English.
Yeah.
Now, the farther north you get, I think it's a little harder to understand them.
It was hard to understand.
We leave the subtitles on.
Yeah, we do.
But how about you folks? If you lived in another country, where would it be?
Where would it be?
Now, we've got friends that used to live in Costa Rica.
Yes.
I have a friend, Heather. I know you don't watch, but if you do, we're talking about you down in Cozumel.
That's right. That's right.
And I don't know if I know anybody else. Oh, Irene.
Yes.
She lives in Sweden.
And we have some friends in Canada.
Well, Canada, yeah.
Yeah. So, we have some friends all around, but I don't know.
Where would you live? If you could live in a foreign country, where would it be? Mm-hmm. Thanks to everybody that tuned into our live show on Wednesday night. It was Wednesday. A little bonus show for you. And we had a little bitty bonus on Saturday. That was a little blooper video put together by our buddy Mike.
Oh, boy. Dory. This past week, we got our floors in, and guess what? We got a new helper to our house, and we're going to call him Rob. And Rob is our new helper. We can plug him in, and then in 4 hours, he's going to dust my floor. Robbie the robot. And I don't know what you call him.
Well, I only wish Gizmo was here to play with him.
Absolutely.
He would have a really good time with Robbie.
We had a good time. Jerry was in his chair just editing away, and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching Robbie." And he said, "What?" I said, "I had to watch for, oh gosh, I guess it was a good 2 or 3 hours, watching him going back and forth and around and bumping into things and turning around." And I spent a good evening doing that. It was kind of just intriguing to know what it was doing.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, the
Could have done the whole
inventions,
floor myself, right?
inventions today are just crazy good. I mean,
Yeah.
I have no idea how those things work, but like you said, it's neat. He even goes back to his home at night
Yeah.
and gets a recharge.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. I know there's a big computer in there somewhere and it's telling me where, if he bumps this way, then he kind of measures, okay, I've been this way, so I know I'm going to get to go that far. It's all in the measurements and calculations.
You all know a lot more about this than we do.
It's amazing.
We would have liked to have one in our home before we
Yeah.
switched, but we had 4 different kinds of flooring. We had tile,
Yeah.
we had carpet, we had luxury vinyl plank.
Fun in the villages.
You know, you got a great life when you're watching your robot vacuum. Okay, let's get to the first question. Chris asks, how many homes are there in the villages? Well, there are more being added every day, Chris. So we checked and we called headquarters and they said, give or take, there are 70,000 homes in the villages. And a home is a structure. Each one of those structures pays an amenity fee. Even if you're a snowbird, you're
Yeah.
paying that amenity fee.
That's right.
And 70,000 amenity fees every month. So how much would that be? I thought, let me figure that out. So I looked up ours. Ours is $189.40. And if there were 70,000 homes paying that $189.40, that would come to a grand total of $13,258,000 every single month.
Woo!
$13 million a month.
Ah,
Sounds like a lot.
yeah.
But we were driving the other day. Every median has to be mowed and weeded and, plantings are put in. And every rec center has to be air conditioned and insured. And you've got workers and you've got trucks and you've got gasoline and you've got salaries. And, it takes a lot. This is a huge place. So I'm not saying that 13 million is too much. I mean, I just hope that's enough to keep everything running year after year after year.
Yeah.
Because if you take that 13,258,000 times 12, you get $159 million a year. 159 million.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
I could buy a new car.
But like we said, it takes a lot of money to run this place. And that's why it's so great. It
Yeah.
looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Because of the commitment to use that money to keep it that way. Let's hope that keeps on.
Yes, I agree. This next question is from Kimberly Silverio. My question today is about the bonds. If I purchase a pre-owned home and there is a balance left on the bond, does my payment schedule begin for 30 years with the balance that's owed, or do the payments pick up where the previous homeowner left off?
Okay, I'll take it.
Thanks, Jerry.
I knew the answer, but I checked on it anyway. So, for example, when we bought this house, it was almost 3 years old. The previous owners were so nice, they paid it off.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Very grateful.
They did not intend to move. They were going to stay here, but they didn't, and they paid it off. So good for us. But if they had not paid it off, we would have assumed the last 27 years of that bond,
Okay.
or whatever the amount of years were when our bond started, and we would have had a reduction in principal, but not much. You know how those loans work. They're all for the bank.
Yeah.
You take off very little principal at the beginning. It all comes off at the very end. Yeah. But yeah, you will assume it wherever it is at the time that you buy. Our next question is from Bev. Bev asks, I have a question. I'm doing initial research before we retire. Does the amenity fee cover any place that has workout equipment, such as bikes, ellipticals, treadmills, etc.? I put my roving reporter on this, and she did all the checking. What did you find out?
Well, there are 7 places where you can go to the fitness gyms. Colony has one, Ezell, these are the rec centers, Finney Rec Center, Laurel Manor, Mulberry Grove, Rohan, and Seabreeze. And you can get memberships there, and believe it or not, there's many ways you can have a membership. The little as you want or as much as you want. You can do it for a day. $10 a day if you go. And you can go up to a week's $25. A month is $47.50. And then you go on up to 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. And for a year, it's $388.93 for a year.
So the longer you do it, the cheaper it is, but
Yeah.
it's still pricey at
Yeah.
$388.
Right. Right now in August, there's a little bit of a special. You can get 3 months for $100. So just in August. So anyway, if you want to go to the gym, you can do that.
If you are on Medicare, then you may qualify through your
Insurance.
plan
Yeah.
for silver sneakers or for,
I think that's what it's called, just silver sneakers.
well, I think we have a different one. But anyway, you may qualify. That's what we do. We use the Genesis
Yes,
outfit. There's one in Brownwood and there's one in Spanish Springs.
that's right.
And that's what we do. But no, you won't. I was surprised when we moved here. I thought for sure in a deluxe
Yeah,
retirement community that they would have
yeah.
a gym for the people that live there, but they
Right.
don't.
No.
They don't. Don't forget, there are outdoor
Yes.
gyms that are free.
Yes.
And they're placed at a lot of the rec centers. I know there's one at Rohan, there's one at Eisenhower, probably at the regional rec centers.
Yeah, the regional problem.
And they're outside. You can ride your bike to them, get a workout, ride home. You can jog over there, whatever.
Yeah.
But you've got access to some, but they're not electric.
And weather permitting. If it's raining, you're not going to want to do that. Okay, this next question is from Francesco. Oh,
Francesco Violanti.
very good, Jerry.
Well, the Olympics are on.
He's learning all kinds of
Francesco.
What is this I hear about drug rings and golf cart chop shops at the villages? This seems odd for a 55 plus community. What can you tell us about crime at the villages? Well, first off, drug rings. I don't.
I can tell you about it with one word: hogwash.
Hogwash, drug rings.
It's hogwash. There's no. You're watching the wrong news channel, Francesco. Some newspapers like to sensationalize. There was a fella last year or the year before, and he got caught with a whole bunch of Viagra, and he was going to sell it. But that doesn't mean everybody does. That's one guy out of 150-some thousand. It's no big deal. We have fewer troublemakers here than you're going to find just about anywhere else. And as far as the chop shop, there are a few, and not more than a few, probably golf carts stolen in a year by people that come into town, prey on the retirees, and steal a golf cart. And they may try to sell those somewhere, but it doesn't happen a lot. It's just when it happens, you read about it. And you read about these chop shops that steal golf carts and grind off the serial numbers and soup them up and sell them.
No, it's a pretty secure place. We enjoy living here. We feel safe.
Hogwash. Hogwash.
Hogwash.
More great questions coming up in a minute. But first, it's time for bubble wrap.
Hi, Jerry and Linda. If you live in a new part of the villages, it's likely you have a Hunter sprinkler controller in your garage, like this one. On the side of it, over here, is a little component that you can buy that'll automate your system and put it online. The module that makes it happen is called a wand. You can get it on Amazon for about $93. You install it on the right side of your Hunter controller. Once you have it, you fire up your phone or iPad, navigate to the App Store or Google Play Store, and download the HydroWise app. The app puts a whole new set of functionality on your sprinkler system. You follow the steps to add it to your Wi-Fi, and then you are now online. You can stop and start your sprinkler zones remotely, and the animation will show you what's running. Better still, you can snap a picture of your zones to remind you where they are. Set the days, time, and duration for each zone. If rain is forecast for your area, the system stops the irrigation system from running. Same goes for strong winds or low temperatures. The report section details what ran or what didn't run and shows you what's going to happen. If you don't have the wand now, you'll likely have this little plastic insert to keep bugs and dust out. It pulls out easily with a finger or screwdriver. This is an add-on to the Hunter system. There are other brands out there like Rachio. This little component installed on the side of your Hunter sprinkler controller will make your sprinklers much easier to control. I'm Peter Bernard, and that's this week's Bubble Wrap.
Thank you, Peter. Automating your sprinklers can be a big help. I know for me, I have a different brand. Mine is a Rachio, and I have the app on my phone, and I can go out in the yard and it'll say zones. I'll push zone 2, that's my flower beds. And I can have it come on for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. And I can test it so I can see if the sprinklers pop up and do it all right there. Boom. I can check and see how many times the sprinklers have run. It's just really handy. So good tip once again, Peter. Thank you very much.
And how many of you last week washed all your windows and got new cloths and spray-ons? Oh my gosh, that was a great tip last week. I certainly did enjoy wax.
It was,
on,
except for the people that might have
wax
been
off.
misled to do that on their TV screen. We've learned that you're only supposed to use maybe distilled water, no chemicals on your TV screen because it has a protective coating. You don't want to take that off.
Right, but yeah, I think I'm going to start washing my windows.
I wish you would. Here's a question from Ken in Maryland. Ken asks, what happens if you're on your golf cart and you break down in an area not very populated? What are your options? A tow truck? Great question, Ken. We've broken down 2 or 3 times, all battery related.
Yeah.
And we each time took care of it ourselves. I have a tow strap, so we can call a friend, which is what we did. Thanks, Tom. And you can get towed back to your home where you can diagnose the situation, or you can tow it even to the golf cart repair place. But there are companies that sell memberships, annual memberships, and if you break down, you call a number, they'll take your cart. Some of those will even take the cart back to their place, diagnose it, and fix it for you. Yeah. So there are plenty of those places here. Just look them up. You can look it up online. Like I said, there are a bunch of them. So just look them up, give them a call. They will fix you up. And don't forget that sometimes AAA will come to the rescue if you're in a place where AAA can get to, like one of these special use lanes on Hillsborough Trail or Pinellas Place or Megason Avenue or one of those. Yeah, you can get a AAA to come.
But they won't come out on a golf course, all the way into a golf course. This next question is from Carl Piazza. I don't have your email, but I have a question. Since it is hot in Florida, is it better to have leather or microfiber cloth for your furniture and golf cart seats? This can also be said for your vehicle seats. Well, we have leather in our car and in our golf cart seats. Microfiber would be a lot cooler, don't you think?
No.
No. Okay. So what's your opinion on it?
Well, I mean, leather feels great to me, in both in our car and in our furniture. The microfiber is cloth, and if you're sweaty and you sit down on cloth, but leather cleans up easy.
Yeah.
The air conditioner cools it down pretty quick. I don't know. I like the seats in our car.
Yeah, they are leather, and we do have black leather. I kind of looked at mine today, and when I went to Bargains and Blessings, and I got finished, and I got in there and went, ooh, is it hot in here? And I started thinking, ooh, I maybe wish I had beige seats, or not white. I just don't want white seats. I think they would.
How about a remote starter for your car just to cool her down, baby?
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. But we have an older car, so definitely I would think twice about getting black interior in Florida.
You know, our son just bought a new 2024 Telluride, Kia Telluride. Now, we have a Kia Sorento. I love that car. Best car we've ever had. Love it. Still looks new, feels new, drives new, but it doesn't have all the bells and whistles. You know, I want that 360 surround where you can look down when you're parallel parking. I'd like to have that adaptive braking where when you get too close to something, the car slows down for you. That thing that alerts you when you go in the wrong lane. We don't have any of those on our car. That'd be nice. as would a remote start.
Yeah, that's true. But I would think twice about the black interior.
But then why do we buy a black interior?
Well, we were in Indiana. I don't know.
Pepper and Jimmy are from Baltimore. They write, whoever heard of a town that wouldn't allow trash cans? Storing smelly trash in bags can't be ideal.
I thought the same thing.
If you've never done it, you don't know. We came down, that's like going to the mailbox every day, half a mile away.
Yeah.
We thought that'd be bad. It's not. We thought the garbage bags would be bad. They're better because they're out, they're gone. You don't have trash cans tipped over, rolling out in the street. We love it. We love it the way it is. And we don't have any restrictions on the color of bags or the number of bags or the size of the bags.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. We like it. We like it. It's uniform. I mean, we're lucky. Our garbage collection is really early, 6:30 in the morning, and when we get up, they're gone. I mean, we put them out late at night, and a lot of people put them out early in the morning, but I put them out at night, and when I get up, they're gone.
We used to worry about the animals, but they have not been bothering it.
Not too. It's time for Out and About.
We went to a restaurant for the first time. It's up in Spanish Springs. It's situated right there by that beautiful fountain. That beautiful fountain right there. It's called Coastal Del Mar. And I guess it's a seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
That's what we had. It's nice. It's new. A lot of ladies were in there.
I counted the whole room. Well, we were there kind of early, about 11:30, and we were a little early, and I thought, where's everybody? And before you know it, it was filled. The place was filled, and I was very excited about that because that meant it was good food, good service, and people liked it. And there were only 2 men in there. I think maybe it was golf day, girls' golf outing day.
I don't know.
No, but there were quite a bit of little groups. But man, I enjoyed that meal.
Okay, so what'd you get?
I had, it was a special occasion for us. It was our anniversary. And he took me out and I got like a seafood platter. It was like a sampler platter. And I had salmon and 2 pieces of fish and 3 jumbo fried shrimp. They were huge. And slaw and French fries. And then we had little cups on the plate to go ketchup for the fries and tartar sauce and this cocktail sauce. It was wonderful. And fish was delicious. And the salmon was so moist. Oh my gosh, it was delicious.
As opposed to the
coleslaw. Little bit of a disappointment in the coleslaw. It was just pretty much dry cabbage. I did not like the slaw. I think
they need a little mayonnaise in that slaw.
They need some mayonnaise in the slaw.
But I got fish and fries, which came with fish and fries
Duh.
and coleslaw.
There you go.
And it was delicious, among the best that I've had. Now, I've told of several friends since then, and they said, we thought the portions were small when we went to Coastal Del Mar, but they weren't the day we were there.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So this restaurant went from being off the radar up to near the top.
Very good.
Very, very, very good. And I'll be going back there really soon.
I'm excited about that place. I like
I'm going to take my own mayonnaise.
it for the coleslaw. But anyway,
right.
It's a great place. The ambiance was great. It was decorated beautifully. And we had a wonderful waitress. And it was...
Her name was Lynn.
Yeah.
And the manager was Elkin. And both of them went out of their way to make sure our meal was very good. And they didn't know we were bloggers.
No.
So I think you'll get a good meal up there. Give them a
Super
chance and let us know how it went.
Nice place. Please go.
It's time for the word jumble. I'm starting to have to rack my brains to come up with these word jumbles. But last week's clue was not 1, not 2, but 3 are reported to be coming. Hooters, Hooters, Hooters. That's right, the restaurant chain Hooters is coming to the Villages. 1 for sure in Lake Deaton Plaza, nice and close to us.
Oh, okay. All
And I don't know where the other two would be, but that's the answer. Today's clue, the original barn is in Latrobe. Ours is on Buena Vista. Remember, if you get the answer, just let us know. Don't actually put it down below. It's time for Saving with Cindy.
Hey everyone. Today we're going to be diving into some super helpful information for people that are trying to save money on their health care, especially prescriptions. We're going to be looking at prescription discount cards. There's several different cards out there on the market, from Single Care to WellRx to GoodRx, but for simplicity's sake, we're going to be looking at GoodRx today. So what is GoodRx? GoodRx is a free service that helps you to find the best pricing for the medicines that you need. It has a free website, it has a free mobile app. All you'll have to do is put in the location where you live, the medicine that you need, the dosage, and it does all the research for you. They have over 70,000 locations to choose from across the United States. All you do is you're going to search for your prescription on their website or their app. Once you find the prescription at the location that gives you the best price, you're going to download the coupon and print it, or you'll bring your phone in and you'll show it to the pharmacist once you get there. It's just that easy. Just remember, you can't use GoodRx and your insurance on the same transaction. It's an either-or situation. So you're going to have to determine whether it's better for you to use the GoodRx and pay out of pocket or use your insurance. But sometimes it's even cheaper than what your copay is, so it's worth investigating. Like I said before, GoodRx is free to use. However, they do have a premier option called GoodRx Gold. That will allow you to get additional savings on your prescriptions. So if you think that you're going to need frequent prescriptions, it may be worth looking into. So next time you head to the pharmacist, make sure you check out GoodRx to see if there's an option for your prescription. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy shopping, happy savings.
Thank you, Cindy. That GoodRx has saved us some money. Because if you have a nice pharmacist, even if you don't belong to GoodRx, sometime they'll give you that price.
Yeah.
So give it a look, because I mean, for some prescriptions, it saved us $15-20.
Right?
So you may find out the same thing. But thank you, Cindy. That was a very, very good pointer.
It's time for Sweet and Salty.
Okie dokie, you're going to do the sweet.
I am, and this is from Sydney and Valencio from New York. Hi, Jerry and Linda. For someone we've never met, your kindness and fun welcoming nature just shines through every video. Thanks for sharing the beauty of Florida from your online friends across the miles. Well, thank you.
Well, Sydney is one of our very top viewers, and she has been with us forever, and she does a giant comment on every video.
Yeah.
If you miss our video, read Sydney's comment, and you'll get a pretty good idea what it's about. But
She's a great viewer, and we
very
really
nice.
appreciate her.
Yeah, good-looking couple. They just went on a cruise as well.
Yay.
Not our cruise, but they went on a cruise. And thank you for your kind words. On the other hand, there's your salty comment coming from the Best of Florida. Starts off good, Best of Florida.
Here you go.
Jerry, you always, always, always do it. Call Linda by her Christian name, which is Linda. You're so ignorant. Hick language. Yikes.
Okie dokie.
And then he added a comment later. He didn't get it all out of his system. He had a thought, or she. Pray, girl. I mean, come on. Hey, so it's a woman, right? What do you think? Man or woman? How do we know?
Oh.
Then she had to add, let's all call Jerry him. Oh, no, please don't. Oh, my gosh. Oh, how dare you? How will I get over it if you call me him? What's that all about?
Okay.
Do I refer to Linda as Linda. Sometimes I say she's my sweetie.
Yeah, he does.
You know, whatever.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
does.
Best of Florida. Come on.
Well, that was entertaining.
Speaking of entertainment.
Speaking of entertainment. Well, this week in the Savannah Center, August 8th is the Credence Revival. Oh, sorry, Credence Revived. And August 9th is Forever Sticks. August 10th, Foreigner Experience. And on the 16th is the $1 Million McGraw Show.
That's Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
But it's not really Tim McGraw.
No, but it's going to be a great show, I'm sure. And then at the Sharon, there's a Lobby Lounge Cabaret. It's called Significant Talent. And then that's on 19th of August. And then on the 23rd is Terry Clark. Then we get to go to the Studio Theater, and it's still running now through August 24th, is Exit Laughing. And then the new venue is the Tracy. And then on October the 6th is our first big show there, and that's the Spin Doctors. And that's this group here. Then we have Plain White Tees on October 9th. The Devon Alban Project on the 12th. And then Billy Ocean on the 14th.
All right.
Great shows. And this one's interesting.
She's a comedian.
Caroline Ray is coming on the 19th.
Of October.
And it's going to, I imagine that's going to be a real fun show.
Tickets from $38. So there you go at the Tracy. We haven't been there yet.
No, I'd love to go. Anyway, enjoy the Villages. There's a lot to do and a lot to be entertained.
And that Credence Revived. I mean, hey, you like Credence? I bet these guys sound great.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the rain? Center field, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Oh, my goodness. That was fun.
Proud Mary.
Good songs.
It's good stuff.
Good songs.
Let's get to those shout outs. Again, we always want to thank the friends of our channel, and you'll see their pictures here. Fantastic people. They say nice things on our channel and make comments and
meeting us in public. I've met people at the Bargains and Blessings and out on the street and in restaurants, wherever we are. People come up and talk to us, and we enjoy that. So thank you all.
Yeah, they're great folks. We enjoy it every time, and you know, I think about it when they get these lovely comments and they take the time to write them, and you know, thank every single one of you. We appreciate you.
Oh, I don't see our names. Not yet, but soon, Jerry. Soon, Linda. We'll see you very soon.
That's going to do it for this week's edition of
Mailbag Monday.
Thursday. I hope we have a cart ride for you. It'll either be a cart ride or a bike ride. And we've got some neat things planned for the future, so stay with us.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with all of your friends. Until next time.
See you when you get here.